Okay, so this is what we got here. Old knife. Oh, let's see. About around 1980, I think my wife got this for me for an anniversary present. Only been married a couple, 3 or 4 years. But, and then some, well, I'd say a moron, I don't want to be mean, but this guy talked me into letting him sharpen it. He was at a Ace Hardware, I believe, or Coast to Coast, and bragging about their new knife sharpening machine. So I foolishly let him sharpen my knife. This is brand new. And this is what he did to it, destroyed it. Didn't notice it until I was out of the store, they were closing. Anyway, so it's a mess, and I kind of had it in my drawer ever since, and I thought, you know, it'd be nice to put a new blade in it, I guess. Couldn't get any compensation out of the company. So, I've never messed with folders. I made a few knives last few years, but always fixed blade. I don't know, I just stayed away from folders, but this is maybe kind of going to maybe pull me in. Maybe I'll like playing with folders and build one. In the meantime, that's what I got. So pulled the blade out. I'm going to try to do this. All the pins are nice and tight and everything. So I'd rather not disassemble the whole thing, which might make it more difficult, I'm thinking, because it's hard to know what you have for depth, how deep the blade can ride in, you know, the clearance I have. I kind of made a little bit of a pattern so I could set it in there and get an idea. I'm going to change the blade style while I have it, opportunity. Not looking for it to be authentic, but anyway, so that's what I'm doing. Don't have a clue what I'm doing actually, except just what I'd like to end up with. So I had some 184, basically 1/8 inch. And so that's where I'm starting. And the blade, the one that was in there measured 0.122 as far as thickness here. And this was basically 1/8 inch 1084 by 1.5, I think. And it measured 0.137. So it gives me about 15 thousandths to play with by the time I clean this up. I'm just guessing that'll be okay. But anyway, so I started with what I wanted. I left enough on there to be able to hold on to this thing. Actually, I'm going to cheat. I know some of you guys think that's just terrible, but I have a jig, Bruce Bump. Got this through Bruce Bump. He came up with these things, and it works really nice. And so I plan to, that'll set that where I want my plunge cut, and clamp it in there. Terrible light here. And once that's clamped in there, I should have opened it up for you, but you can figure out where I'm going with that. And I think I might change the angle of the plunge cut a little to kind of match the lines on the handle on the scales. So I'm going to have a little bit of the ricasso will come out to about there, kind of at an angle. And then another thing was, I don't really have any idea how I'd make a nice looking thumbnail clip, I guess you call it. Just don't have the machinery to do that. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to put a thumb stud on it, and I hope that works. I don't really know like how much pressure there's that spring, if that's going to be tough to get it to flip open. I'm going to find out. Maybe if I get it smooth enough and oil it up, hopefully it'll operate. But if all else fails, I can always pull on the thumb stud with my left hand. So that's what I'm doing. Then, like I say, I use the Bruce Bump. Hey, there's his name. And get that in there. And once that's in there, I have call it my grinding jig, I guess. Been sitting on the shelf a while, as you can see. I haven't made a knife for like over 2 years probably. So once it's in there, this fits in here. And then the knife, of course, will be in there, like so. And go through the usual ritual. I'll center scribe the stock, the blade, and then go from there. Start my grinding process. that's about all I know for now. That's what I'm doing. We'll see how it turns out. And truth of the matter is, this will probably never get posted because I'm just terrible about making videos and uploading them. I have a bunch of them I've never even got uploaded. Sorry, just how I am. I really appreciate the guys that do this though, and I always think, man, I've learned so much off of YouTube videos, just so many knife makers. Anyway, so I'll just drop it for now. This is where it's going, and hopefully I'll come back to this and continue with this video. I wouldn't bet on it, but at least I got off to a, say, it's a thought that matters, right?